Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, Doug Gaming here, and today I just want to talk about, um, I just want to talk about the guns, crafting, trading, scamming, all those sorts of problems. Um, kind of want to talk about why trading and scamming are basically pointless. They are pointless, especially for the amount of scammers that they are. Even though I believe there might be a reporting system,
I was a bear.
yeah, it might be reporting. I don't even know how that works. But yeah. So trading, crafting, or not trading, trading and scamming, they're both pointless. I wouldn't recommend doing either of those. That's the first thing I wanted to really talk about. Guns don't last forever. If you want to trade materials. Like, oh, I'll give you a couple hundred nuts and bolts, and you'll give me malachite or something. I don't know, something like that. But that's for the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second thing I wanted to talk about is people saying they can't craft anything. That they need cool guns, they need nocturnals and stuff. You don't. I mean, first of all, nocturnals, they're not even like that amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They're not. They're not the best gun in the game. If I were to say they're the best gun in the game, it'd probably be, I don't know. Hunter Killer is a really nice all-around weapon. I personally like the Tiger Jaw a lot. Super Shred is pretty good. Room Sweeper, it's decent. And then Rocket Launcher is obviously really good. But if you're at the point where you don't have many guns, that you can craft, you're more than likely gonna be in a low Plankerton, Stonewood type of situation. Even if you're like higher Plankerton, like, you still don't need that good of guns. Like, just level up the guns that you get. Even if you get really unlucky, you get like a Stampede. You get a Stampede, and you got Stampede for like a shotgun, and then the only AR you have is like, say, maybe a Terminator, which is, it's pretty decent. But you're bound to get something decent. But just work with what you have, craft what you can craft, and that would be one of my highest recommendations there. Once you get to the point in late game where you start needing those better weapons, they just naturally have um better stuff about them, like fire rates, damage. Like, you're not gonna start using a zapper or whatever it is, the little sniper. And once you get to end game, you're gonna be using a lot of traps. You're gonna be using rocket launchers. You're gonna be using a lot of ARs. Um, yeah. So work with what you have for now. If you're high level, you should have been able to get some sort of luck by then. I hope so, at least. Or even do some missions for legendary schematics even. Like, there's tons of missions that, like, I just did a mission right here. Epic pistol transformation if you have a good ranger that you like to use. Ranger Outlander. Look, epic sniper, you could get a super shredder from that. One shot. Oh, wall dynamos, you can level those up to legendary. Let's see everything else. This game is gonna stop being trash. That'd be great. Okay, look, legendary hardware weapon. Look, a melee weapon right there. Hardware weapons aren't very good, but still. Walleyes, if you want to use those. Just from Candy Valley alone, there's tons and tons of weapons. Like a sword that you can use, and you can even level up to legendary. Light machine gun, that can be your AR. Level that up to legendary. See what else. Wall launchers. These are probably the best trap in the game. Get those up to legendary. And this is saying, I mean, these scenarios, worst possible outcome. And I'm giving you multiple ways to deal with these. Look, another sniper. Like, if you somehow are high level and you still don't have good guns, there's multiple ways to get good guns. There's so many ways. And you can also do this an easier way, which I can't show you right now. Storm Shield 1, look that up. You can see all the rewards for all the different zones, what power level they are. Shotgun transformation. If you don't have a shotgun, rare should be good enough in Stonewood, especially for if you're doing power level 15 mission. Yeah, so V-Bucks, might have to do that later. But that's what I got for the crafting section. What else was I gonna talk about? Also, if you're new to the channel, I craft on Saturday. Sorry I didn't get to it this last Saturday. I've been going outside a lot, enjoying the weather, trying to get outside a lot more. Yeah. So, just an overview of what I just talked about. Even if you don't get lucky at all, you get the worst luck possible. You got the $40 version of the game. So you didn't get any bonuses. You should still have some daily rewards, which I'm getting 800 V-Bucks tomorrow. Which is pretty dope. 112 days logged in. Might have to do a checkup. But yeah. So craft what you can craft. Once you get to a high enough level where you start needing those overall better guns, because they just generally perform better, but not too much better, but you still need those weapons. Like, say, you would rather have a probably Tiger Jaw over a Deconstructor. Like, come on. Like, nobody's gonna be using Terminator late game. Once you get to Twin Peaks, like, nobody's gonna be using Terminator. I don't think so, at least. They're gonna be using a lot of traps. And even, like, anything, you can get almost anything from rewards from missions, your quests, the event store. It's a great way to get some schematics, especially for traps. If you don't have legendary traps yet, that's a great way to get some stuff, some traps and legendary schematics. Just do daily quests. You'll get those every week. You can get some heroes in here. Dragon Torch, get them to a legendary. There's a ton of legendary flux all the time. So it will be a little bit more of a grind if you do not get those lucky llamas from either your daily rewards or if you buy some, whatever you get your llamas from. It will be a little bit more of a grind. You're gonna even have to get some blues up to legendaries and all sorts of stuff like that. But no matter what, you will be able to get legendaries and good schematics once you need them. If you are low level and you want high level guns, you don't need them. Level up your survivor squads. That's #1 priority. That's how you get your level. And though gun power levels don't matter that much, but your survivor squads, that's what matters the most. So, my survivor squads, I probably could improve a lot of them. There's still a bunch of 1-stars here and epics, but I might make a survivor squad video. But thanks for everybody who's still watching. Comment guns if you made it to this part of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see